Hi, friends. So today we are going to read a nonfiction story called Skateboarding. So remember, nonfiction means it is a story about something that is real. So it's telling us information and facts. So facts are going to be facts about skateboarding. So it's going to tell us what skateboarding is, how to skateboard. We're going to learn all about skateboarding. So let's look at our first pages. So this is the title page. Skateboarding by John Lockyer. This is going to tell us what the story is going to be about. There's a lot more to riding a skateboard than just jumping on and whizzing along. Some skateboards do special tricks on their boards. Ooh, so we're going to learn about the special trick that skateboarders can do on their boards. So right here, again, the title is Skateboarding. So this is the contents page. This is going to tell us if we needed to find something specific about skateboarding, what pages to find it on. So if you wanted to know about skateboard fun, you would look at page 2 and 3. If you want to learn how to do a kickflip, you'd look at page 6 and 7. So remember, this is going to help you find specific facts that we learn in this book. Let's start. Skateboarding is fun. It is like roller skating, surfing, and skiing all mixed into one sport. Some skateboarders do tricks. They sit, they kneel, they turn and spin on their skateboards. They jump over things and move back and forward. Oh, so I see that there's a big picture and I see that the boy is skateboarding. Oh, this is important. This is the caption. It's telling us what's happening in the pictures. So skateboarding. This skater is doing a trick called an ollie. He puts his back foot near the end of the skateboard. He bends down, then jumps up so quickly. He keeps his body over the middle of the skateboard so that it sticks to his feet. When he lands, he bends his knees again. So on this page, we learned how to do an ollie. So I'm going to think back. I think a good strategy is always to think about what you just learned on the reading page. So I just learned that to do an ollie, you need to put your back foot near the end of the skateboard, bend your knees, and jump really quickly. So you have to keep your body over the middle of the skateboard. Right here, we have another caption. It says ollie right up here. So we can tell that he's doing an ollie. A kickflip starts with an ollie. This skater has kicked the skateboard with his foot to make it flip in the air. He must land with the wheels down so he can ride away safely. Good skateboarders can flip their boards 2 or 3 times in the air before they land. So I can tell right here that this caption is telling me that this is a kickflip. So what did we learn about on this page? I'm going to think back. Oh, we learned about how to do a kickflip. So kickflip starts with an ollie, and we just learned about an ollie. And the skater has to kick the skateboard up in the air first. And then you need to land with the wheels down. This skater is doing a rail slide. No wheels are touching the rail. The bottom of the board is just sliding along the rail. Some skaters put wax on the rails to make the skateboard slide faster. So our caption is telling us that this is what a rail slide is. So remember, in this book, we're learning special tricks. So I guess a rail slide is one of those special tricks. I never knew that some skaters put wax on the rails to make the skateboard slide faster. It's an interesting fact. Some skaters do handstands on a moving skateboard. This skater keeps his head in front of his hands, just like a handstand on the ground. His feet are over his head to give him balance. He doesn't want to crash, so he must look where he's going. I can see by the caption that this is a handstand. One important fact I learned on this page is that if you're going to do a handstand, you need to look where you're going or you don't want to crash. At the skate park, the skaters have fun together on a ramp or a half pipe. They ride up and down, going faster and faster. They go so fast that they jump in the air. They kneel, turn, flip, and spin with other skaters. Ooh, so this is what we call a half pipe. I can tell by the caption that this is what they're doing. They are on a ramp or a half pipe. This skater is getting up to speed. She is using her arms to keep her balance. If the skaters fall off, they slide safely across the ground on their knee pads. So I can tell by this caption, it says skate park. So it looks like she is skating in a skate park. One fact I learned on this page is that if you fall, slide safely on the knee pads. Last page. Skateboarding is exciting, but it can be dangerous. All good skateboarders wear safety gear. They wear knee pads, elbow pads, gloves, wrist pads, a helmet, and a big smile. So remember, it's telling us facts. So this is a fact that if you want to skateboard, you need to make sure you're wearing the proper gear. Thank you for listening, friends. So we're on one of our last pages. Remember, we've seen this in our past nonfiction stories. This is what we call a glossary. So remember, these are words that are really important and that sometimes they're tricky to understand the meaning. So if you ever need to understand one of the words that was in the story that you didn't understand, you go to the glossary. So if you wanted to find out what balance meant, you go to the glossary and you would say, oh, it means to be even. Flip means to move with a short, quick flip. A half pipe is a ramp shaped like a U. A helmet is a hard hat to keep safe. And a ramp is a slope that has been built to go up and down. So if you ever don't know what a word means, check the glossary. They're normally in the back of the book. And we are all finished. Thank you for listening, friends. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day.